Ngidlalela ngoba kusathi kuyashisa la kwamanje. Yeah. Lo angeke ngambone isithando enemani nembu. Yazi piano boy. Insha lo. Huh?
Share mic. Angisiba dume mfethu. Ngibo uzofuna ukuringa. Masitha thatha mic manje uzosqueala.
Ngwa? Stella ntomanza. Yabona sesihlelo. Fasisukume. Well. Ngilanda nge. Who's that guy that does those skits? That Zulu guy?
Angifuna ukuba umZulu.
Zulu guys can't ever get rid of these stereotypes.
No, they can't.
And they won't.
They won't when it's
No. They won't.
When it's the only thing you know, what else can you become?
No, you can diversify your portfolio. You can learn how to...
A2MNCANE. I don't know how to say it.
Where's his name?
30.
Three omncane. Is that how you say three omncane? Mina mangaba umZulu.
I don't know how to read Zulu slang.
Mina mangaba umZulu. Bro. Yeah, man. We will always fall under these Papayana stereotypes. Being told that we are aggressive and violent.
That's what you know.
But you know who represented us today? Nandi. She's been trending. Nandi Madida. Wife of Uzakhele. Zex Bantwini. Do you know? Have you not been following that?
The way she said black men must feel sorry
on
for
the
them.
on the Altido podcast.
Yeah, no, sure.
So I did a whole 360. Yeah. So not today. So I lost, not I, but we lost a boy, Izolo, that we went to school with. Ulungelo used to coach him. Used to coach him back in Newcastle High. And unfortunately, Mchita took his life. And I'm like, this is a story. There's patterns. Ne? There's patterns. We start picking up, there's certain patterns for us to recognize what depression looks like. And then there's patterns for us to then see what this person will get to that point. Yeah. The better we become at identifying patterns, the better we are at fixing, curbing, much like success. Ne? There's patterns. It leaves. For the first time today, I had an epiphany.
Okay.
And it has nothing to do with Nandi. Ne? Sure. It was just my own based on, I'm back on the black man's camp, bro. I'm back. I was on the fence here and there. I'm realizing what
feeling sorry.
No, as I backed him, I realized Guti, for there's people that play victims and they can actually get themselves out of situations, and there's people that are truly victims. We had this whole back and forth Snulungelo on WhatsApp, and I think he even made a video with Nandi about how he disagrees or whatever, and I'm like, I get her. I for the longest time, you assume, like the Americans, of pull yourself by your bootstrap. But there's people with no hands, dog.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Nandi was on the El Tino podcast, and she was saying that we need to have some empathy or be empathetic.
To be patient with the black man.
Yeah, to be patient with the black man, because we've been through a lot. Yeah. You know, as a Spani, a lot of things are against us and all of that.
And she went and she broke down from a systematic point, and she was speaking about just the migrant worker. If you've got a nuclear family and now all of a sudden the patriarch and the head of the family is removed from that space, and now it's just you guys and they are disappearing for months, for years, because of a system that's not allowing them to come back. Not some, it was out of choice, some it was, I can't come back, you know. So again, I have to now build this new life. So imagine you being ripped apart from your family and being told, figure it out. You know, where your whole existence was to farm and to herd your cows and to create this community. Now all of a sudden you are being thrown into a mahostela with a new system, and this is what you will do. You know, how do you, even if you have kids with this, you still figuring it out. how are you going to now teach your kids in this new space? And now for those that you've left behind, they still figuring out how to build a life where there's no head of a household.
Yeah.
And they now need to figure it out. This is all less than 50, 100 years ago. So again,
you then force the woman also to be independent.
It's a whole
the
thinking,
kids
bro.
grow up, say you don't need a man because I've seen my mother be strong on her own.
The reason why I'm coming back to the side of the black in terms of supporting the black boy is how much control do we have of the community? How much brainwashing has happened? I'm looking at within the white community, the brainwashing when they talk about the conspiracy, moon landing, the Holocaust, all these so-called conspiracy where there's half truths, half lies, and Abelung with all the information have been sold a lie. Who are we, bro? And it takes generation after generation, like it takes thousands of years to fix certain lies, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
with you.
So I was looking and I was going, no, man, I now understand a little bit better. I really do, bro. As much as I hate people that play victims, I know that some people, they basen journey, bro. Like some,
what they do.
No, dog. Like it's like fighting dumbness.
Yeah.
If gini uma wakho babakho abakini nonke baziphukuphuke nizidumo.
Abuse on camera. I don't agree with your abuse of me on camera. You're physically assaulting me.
What president mshit?
Phetha amakhekhe.
Nalento ebomvu, yini lento ebomvu?
Wena.
Yini lento ebomvu?
This is a violent space and I'm not comfortable.
Cela ukubamba lento ebomvu ke mina.
Okay, tamudimedisa wena let's come sa fashion.
You guys are abusing me.
How you guys? Why you guys?
This is a hostile space.
Why is it a you guys? What did I do? What did I do? Asibone ukuthi yini lamakhekhe tofike now.
Faka rokaile.
So you guys didn't tell me you were filming.
No,
until
we did.
now.
No, we did tell you.
Iki professionalism.
No. You said
it's just a fucking squatter cam.
There's your
of
mic
a
there.
fucking podcast.
Jeez.
Men vele nibize ngemkhukhu function.
No, when you spoke to me, I thought Mlotshwa told you all the details. That's why I.
You know this guy's communication is dog shit.
Okay, Harris. I should have. Next time I'll do that, Harris.
So you guys are filming while he's answering the phone and I'm coming in and
what's the problem? In fact, I'll tell you about the dictator responded wrong to me. I'm confused. There's the problem. Now you can be professional.
No respect for the audience.
I understand it. And today we need to finish. Look to where I get. How? Hlala phansi sikhulume ntwana. Sikhuluma ngawo.
Ngikhuluma ngami. Nithi mina.
I-short pen yakho le ugcokile la.
How long have you guys been filming for?
5 minutes, man. Just like literally started.
I want to give a shout out, man, to Netball South Africa, specifically the girls. I went to go and watch them yesterday. They beat England. They're playing in a 3-game series. So I went to watch one yesterday. They won. They've got 2 more coming. So we're filming this on a Friday. They're playing Saturday and they're playing Sunday. So if they win tomorrow, they've won the series. But they still play on Sunday.
Netball?
Netball, yeah. Women's netball. It's pretty dope. So I was supporting them. I've been advertising some of their games.
Yeah.
They're sponsored by Spa. We're not sponsored by Spa, but they get some of these goodie things, and that's what I brought you.
What's this?
So yeah, my biscuit, your short biscuit bread, and I think this is cheese.
Yeah, there's 100% cheese.
Yeah, but man, shout out to the SA netball girls team.
Yeah.
I think the age for the team ranges between 19 and 30.
19
the
and
ladies,
30.
yeah, 19 and 30.
Okay.
Anyways,
okay. That's dope.
Quite.
That's nice.
It would be nice if we could work with people like that.
It would be nice if
it also makes us seem like, we're connected with people who are actually serious in this country.
It would be nice if women started watching women's sports.
They definitely watch netball, just not at that level yet. What I mean is like, is support. You support.
Sure.
Yeah. But in terms of, I know what you're saying, like football stadiums and rugby.
At that level.
Yeah, it's not at that level.
Ufuna appetizer or tonic?
Alpo, thank you.
Okay.
I wonder if I shouldn't have coffee. This tastes like Melrose. It's Baby Bell. Just free advertising for my brands. It's not
Mina ngizokushaya ichi.
It's not a cracker, it's a biscuit.
Advertising yakhona phela. Uthi free nje.
No, I'm
But
just
you're the
letting
one
you,
that
I'm letting
says-
you guys know where this comes from because I don't buy the stuff. So, it's but donate it's Netball SA. So I just want to send a shout out. That's all. As it is, who else do we know? As it's Yan. Fethu sithenga ama chips. Ngabe sithi kuse Yan siyabonga mfethu ama chips.
Abasithengelanga manje lento lezi.
Basiphile. That's why I brought them here.
Okay, that's fair, Dana.
That's all.
Oh, it's not.
Listen, mina ngikawuli cheese.
They're quite delicate. They feel royal.
Can I have some of the cheese?
Yeah, there's one we're blocked there.
Ingangara
This one's
idli.
already open.
Ingangara idli cheese. Ngidli nonsense.
Hang on.
Yeah. Hayi, Dana.
Whose glass is this?
That's yours,
Yours.
cheese.
Thank you.
Let's have a little.
I mean ngikawuli cheese.
I've got a serious topic to bring here, man. It got Penson emotional this morning.
It didn't get me emotional. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, what's obvious? What's obvious? Hey, I'll tell you obvious. What bet you? On the nose.
I've missed you, bro.
Nampanya kumbula. I was very makumbula uchako vele mfethu.
You don't have to stand up.
Oh boy. Oh, you well.
Penuel show reunites.
Bapile guy.
I'm not. Double dolly.
I don't spend much time with you as well. Do you think one day we'll have pen and pen? Or do you think like what's the thing blocking us? No, not AMAGENTS. I mean pen and pen. That was probably meant to be the first breakaway on
Show.
on Convo. Probably.
What?
If I think about it.
Your first show?
The first breakaway.
Okay.
So Penuel show on Convo,
Yeah.
and then pen and pen.
Yeah.
Jan was meant to have his own show. Who else? Who likes this platform? Waras.
Yeah.
May rest in
yeah.
peace.
Eish.
Was meant to have his own
Yeah,
show.
no, that's definitely
At least
true.
Oaba's got his own. That
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. Who else?
You did speak about Warasi, man.
Yeah.
I think after the second time. Yes.
So those are meant to be
man.
the shows on Convo. When you say like the Convo bouquet,
Dude.
pen and pen was meant to be one of them.
PH is here next week.
Okay.
Am I allowed to say that?
Ini?
Yeah, I just need to.
Why would you say that?
Man, what you saying?
Why can't I say?
But Ngena, what if he doesn't come busy? It's like a teaser.
Then if he's busy, then he's busy. So much was, oh, shh, don't tell anyone.
I think it's nice. I think it's nice when
Yeah.
people don't know who the guest is going to be.
And sometimes they must know what we are busy conversating with people trying to align schedules. If it happens later in the year, it happens later in the year.
Do you think we'll ever have pen and pen? No.
Yes, man.
I don't
That's
think
such
we
an
have the
obvious
discipline.
thing, Mlotshwa.
Not you. This is between me and this guy.
You guys don't have the discipline for that.
Number one is communication is bad. Number one.
Oh, but that's an obvious thing. I'm sure
number
Kubuti,
two-
that's a
number two, it must
conversation.
make sense.
Nandi.
It's a more.
No.
And number three, I don't really like this guy, man. So that's the other difficulty.
Which is,
You don't like it?
Nah.
it?
It fluctuates.
It's good, man. Love must fluctuate.
Ngithenga
As you're unprofessional, you should.
amle
Dube, it's your set.
DOP.
You don't manage the set.
Is this mine?
Do you not manage the
Is
set?
this mine? Is this mine?
I mean, I don't
And
need this-
when you
this
think
mine?
of the work that you will have created
this
in
mine?
your life, this is going to be part of the work you'll be proud of.
Part of your body of work.
I wish people could see what you look like right now. Fuck me. Not your face, the way you're dressed. Tells me everything about this set. Your chest is out. Itopia kuyalenga ngathi buyo cyclisha. Ugqoka ikoto yetrompisi. And this is what they call a passion project. Just for vibes.
This guy came in hot, eh?
Just for vibes.
Ngisondeze ngihlanganise negwinya le.
27 March, we're having our first event. Is it first live event? What do you call it?
Where people are.
Is it called live event? No?
Yeah, because there will be people.
Yeah. Oh, live recording
recording.
event. Yeah, 27 March is going to be all of us. Pen and Pen, Tebza, Bra Ike.
On
Do
the
we?
on the 27th of March 2026.
Yeah, we're gonna put a link.
AMAGENTS
We're gonna put
podcast.
a link on the what?
Why don't you make ads for stuff that's coming up?
Ads.
Is
Yeah.
that what? Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah,
ads.
we're gonna shoot something after this. You're gonna be in the ad. We're gonna
I
shoot
doubt.
this here now.
I doubt.
You're
What-
gonna be
what-
part
I
of the
don't
ad.
think you
wanna
guys
shoot
spoke
them?
to my agent, so I
your
fucking
agent?
doubt it.
Huh?
Uthini? Uthini Dube khuluma uthini? Ufunani?
Do you have
Huh? Ufunani? What fucking piece of shit podcast is this?
No, but
I'm not used to this level of.
Let me cut a promo. Let me cut a promo.
You're also human though.
Come on. Oh, I'm a god.
Yeah, kushai kwasa kwasa.
If there's one thing I know about your editors, they pop. Every time you've said put something here, nothing fucking pops up.
Okay, if you don't put this video.
Nothing pops up.
Nothing ever pops up.
Nothing pops up.
MK, you must make sure that you put crepes.
You cut ghost face. Ghost
Okay.
very tell ghost.
No, banye kupost now. No, we'll check that video. Okay.
That dancing video is AI, man. It's not me. You guys know.
Dude, you
2026.
did that like.
That's AI. I did it right. There's no proof of what you're saying. It's artificial intelligence.
You know which one people are gonna take now when we're with Utemba?
Yeah.
When we're chilling here, city God. That's my favorite movie.
The only reason I'm here is because of this guy.
Come on! Yeah. Oh God!
I said, which camera is mine? Which camera is mine?
That is yours! Come on! That is yours! Oh shit!
27 March.
No.
Why are you guys putting it out there? You want people to book something or...
Yeah, so we don't know for now. I need not to
Then maybe you shouldn't be advertising it. We can just circulate it amongst our circles and get a select group of people.
No, it was alright. So when
People must come.
so
Randoms.
The randoms must come.
27 March, but obviously in Fetu.
I don't think
Once you
randoms
say
must
you,
Why
must-
can't randoms come?
you must send an email with your name,
We'll
surname,
do a nice
number,
poster, a nice
and then
banner, a nice
come through,
banner
let's chat.
with about faces, and then we'll say 27 March from this time to this time. Please make sure that you RSVP,
Can I just close
Email?
that door, Mara?
cell phone number.
Yeah.
Yabo, we've only got space for 50 people.
50.
Oh, it's a lot of people.
That's okay.
For a pilot.
50 people must come through. Those 50 people get to sit, engage, chat, be part of AMAGENTS.
Oh, we had such a great chat last week, Dube, about schools and the importance. Well, Debs was basically asking, what's the hype around these very expensive private schools and are they worth it? So it'd be nice to hear your thoughts. Yeah. As someone who went to an elite public school, so it'd been interesting to hear your thoughts. Anyways, so there's a gentleman called.
When I know names.
There's a gentleman called Abednego Tau. Abed. He goes by the name Abed. He's a chartered accountant. And he owns a consulting company called Tamani. He used to host in Parktown, I think once a month, because he was big on entrepreneurship. He also went to an elite school. I think, I don't want to lie, but he may have gone to KES. He was at UJ. He used to host once a month to a gathering at his consulting firm, I think with his wife. Random entrepreneurs that they knew to come through and just tell their stories. They'd host the finger foods and the drinks, and like they'd invite you, someone that they know, would say, just come tell your story. I started Travel Media House, scratching my palms here, and then I told her like Kokonyana, in the Melville, and then I moved from. and then we'd ask questions. Very select, small crowd. If I think in my head, NPR, Tiny Desk, may have started something like that to be like, say, can my mate come and perform? And you're like, say, bring them through. And then it becomes a cult thing. Until big names come through. We can get finger foods.
La, my short bread, la.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
but
I'm just saying that
yeah, we must.
I would have liked for
but
pilots to be something like that,
but
where
you-
we're only inviting people we know,
Yeah.
the editors and the what.
But remember when we
Come
started,
through.
we literally said we're going to get like 2 or 3 people to come and sit. Then you start realizing what's
Yeah,
quickly.
Yeah, it won't happen here. I just mean,
mean.
I'm going back to this thing of wanting to invite randoms. So it would have been nicest to pilot. And the reason I'm saying this is what our Abed and them used to say is if there's anyone you think it would gain from this, please bring them through next time. Just
Next
let us
time.
know. So
So you might double
we'd
it.
start with like 5, 10, and then we'd be like, say, invite your peeps that you think. Someone might be like, I came, this is not for me, but I know my brother would fucking love this.
Okay.
Or my husband would love this. Or in that way, it grows organically
why
instead of
don't
just
we-
inviting random
Why don't we
people.
model both? In a sense, and for AMAGENTS, we bring the randoms. Ne? And then for the panel show, we do what you're doing, what you are thinking about.
But not
Because for me-
randoms. Why when the
Not randoms per se. Because I'm like, in fact, we speak a lot. Let's
Yeah,
pilot it.
random is an inappropriate term. I apologize. I'm just saying people that we
Let's
don't know
pilot it.
personally.
The next week, or I don't know, whenever
I'll
you're
think
free,
about it. But I
think
know
about it.
you and I would love that entrepreneur thing.
Yeah, that one will be dope.
And I think that's what
Yo.
Ulebo, Selebo Khomolefe was trying to do with the hookup dinner. It was literally, where do entrepreneurs go? Where's their church? And he's like, let me build it. Come sit with bean bags. You network with people you know once a month. We chat, we eat. And then they started adding this thing of whoever's on the floor, what are your struggles? What are your pain points? I need funding. How much do you need? 50,000. I can give $2,000. I can ask my mom.
Sure.
What do you need? I'm struggling with equipment. I want to start. I've got a camera chilling at home. My cousin can. And it became, the idea was to build an organic community.
That's what I was thinking when we wanted to go chat at that bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, and it was a whole thing of, because we shoot on a Friday generally. We go see how can we create a space where chilile as amachita vele. So if
You didn't mention the name.
no,
Of the bar? No, we didn't. No.
yeah,
It would be too noisy. Too
No.
chaotic.
It is, man.
yeah, it would be too noisy, and we wouldn't be able to have the freedom of doing it every Friday,
I hear you.
if that makes sense. Because then they'll have different events, and now we'll have to shift from there to there. So if we can have a space that is standard, as a start, until we start doing traveling in South Africa. But that was the thinking. Would say, amajita chila gupi. As Chilean gents, let's share a drink. Vibe. Let's conversate. What conversations or topics from the week do you want to chat about? Let's engage.
DJ Sbu had 2 really great ideas, man. And the problem is we are limited in our time and capacity.
Sure.
And you spoke about them on camera and you hope, because you meet these kids that want to start podcasts and you're like, but you guys watch us. Why are you not taking these ideas and running with them? Number
Resources.
one, which we sort of piloted a bit, inviting entrepreneurs to invite us to their businesses. Can we come and film at your business? We give you a plug, you host us. If you can donate a bit of money, cool. If you can just buy us Ikaula, it's grand. But we're like I said, today we're a tribal media house. We've got the owner. Please come through Tebza. Tell us about your business. And then we're hitting here.
Sure.
And you go around places like that. We did it a few. The second one, which we never did, was going on varsity campuses, doing this.
Hey, yeah, I don't know.
A few of us, and then you just have like a mic and you're just inviting students. Pull through.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie
no,
Kirk.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's another guy, Indian guy, he's in the USA.
Mehdi.
Yeah,
Pro-Palestine.
with women. No, it's not a political guy. He just hits about issues of men and women. He's also traveling universities.
Bro, I think that could be.
And
a
listening
hit.
to youth issues, I mean, in a politically fueled country like ours, people keep saying the youth, but there is no voice of the youth, if we're being honest. Maybe we can reference about YFM, who tried at some point, podcast and chill at a time. I wouldn't say open chats is for the youth. I'm talking literally going to youth spaces and just doing, I don't know if it's called a soapbox, just asking, what do you want in this country? What's frustrating you? Are your parents together? And you just ask. And after a while, Fetch, you collect all this data.
Sure.
And people are just watching and they're like, actually, the South African youth have been speaking about, there's this guy like who buy a cell phone, Derry, Joseph Derry. Lo, that makes you read cell phones or whatever.
Manchola. Swap my phone.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you get someone on the streets, Fetch, who's just like, Minispan Samfet is just going around UJ, Wits, Tux, University of the Free State, TUT, UWC, UCT, UKZN, DUT, just going around speaking to young people about various things, and people are just watching. I don't know, man. But anyways,
No, man, those
27 much.
I agree with you. I just want... Hey, man, the thing is, man, there's so many issues, man. We need to do something. Even
The
if
problem
it's
is
at a small
resource,
scale,
bro.
man.
Because it's coming up with an idea I think is the easy part. It's we implement a little
So,
idea.
Tina Shine is cut. Is that our biggest thing?
Cards,
Where are people gonna
resource. Eh?
Here, 50. No, 50 can feature.
50 cars can fit here.
No.
And then someone needs to leave early.
We'll have someone else with director. So, chatty Mike, JJ134HZ.
This is why you need an event specialist to
need
actually
an
tell
event
you, which
specialist.
say, can the people park here and maybe walk or Uber? Because
The
Then
thing
if
is,
una is on me,
you know what's my problem? We want to think about it for too long.
I understand.
Eish.
But
Okay,
then again, organic. Because the 10 people you invite on the first one will be like, do you want to do something about the parking and the driving?
And that's perfect.
Already for you, it's like, Nyaskawata, you guys must be professional.
So
Is that
you're
where
ready, you
going?
think it's like, we need a car guard.
But
we need a-
I agree with both of you guys. My biggest fear is that ideas then end up living on a cloud.
No, of course, something
I'm
must be
not
done.
just saying that have that mara some things if we told them to get. Or maybe we don't host it here.
But that's perfect because we've had situations where your mate from across the road, he came,
Yeah.
other people have come, and then
Amburamushi Mike.
and we didn't scale it. Yeah, bon. So again, we've never had a chance where we've even tried to record in that space.
Sure.
Us. So we don't even know how that feels. So maybe even next week, we're like, hey, let's try and set up there and see if just the space allows
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I'm with you there.
And then maybe before we hit the 27th, we start inviting 3 or 4 people. If that makes sense. Because then it doesn't have to be a public thing. But the 27th can be, that's what we, of March, that's the target.
Yeah.
So from now till then, we can start playing around with that idea. Start recording in that space, start bringing 5 people, and then troubleshooting, as Luna is saying, whatever challenges that, we
what's
will.
my ultimate dream for this AMAGENTS? To have a fund, and I don't know how it will work. Because in fact, starting a business in fact at a small scale, because ultimately we need to solve employment. Amachita, they're struggling. For me, I would
That's
love.
a pain point for you.
Yeah, man. A lot of men in fact are just sitting, and they can come up with something. And I'm not saying all of them will succeed, because I've helped some of them, and things just went pop. I would love for this sport to be a place where there's some sort of a fund. And it's Kamachita, I knew the buyer, Tristina, to start the business. Because I think that will solve a lot of things. So it's like, we've got a platform, but what else are we doing to solve something? So I would love this place to have some sort of a stock fail of some
Oh,
sort.
good luck. I don't want to be negative, but good luck.
For me,
for sure.
it'll be a financial and mentorship type of program. Because I think a lot of the stuff that even if it's okay, now go 5,000, that person might have a great idea. They might have a great location for that idea. But in terms of just doing the most basic business stuff, counting stock, this is that. So now the moment you say, now go 5,000, and here's another 3 months of having this person as a resource, and you need to make sure, Wuti, every day in the morning, you guys need to WhatsApp call as a brief, and then debrief Tambamang 5.
Sure.
That's the terms and conditions to get Lo 5 Tau for the first 3 months. And then from there, it unlocks another 2 Tau. But want something like that. Because again, I've seen so many times where people have been given financial resource, but they say, you figure it out.
Yeah.
And because awukho grandi in terms of what you want to implement, and you don't understand how to dot your I's and cross your T's, really man.
Yeah, that's true.
With the best intentions. The best intentions. I'm not talking about guys that are chasing big booty. I'm talking about with the best intentions, So that financial literacy becomes...
I'll bite my tongue, man. I'm too negative in this topic. I don't know what you guys were talking about before I interrupted.
You have a lot of milk.
Does it taste like it's got milk?
Yes,
You're
I'm
asking.
asking, yeah.
You haven't tasted? It's a shortbread biscuit. It's sweet.
It's some more vibes.
Yeah, it tastes like an eat some more. That's correct. So I don't know about lots of milk. Maybe.
No, man.
Not for you. So
Again, awulutwelebese.
Tintintintshebe. Sure. Speedy. Speedy.
I swear to
I show speedy. I show speedy.
I'm gonna run after him.
That's wrong.
It's a low blow.
That's wrong.
What's wrong?
Yeah, don't pull that face. You know what you did, and it's wrong.
No, I'm saying part
No,
of
you're not saying fuck.
I'm saying part of the production team.
I want to give a shout out, man.
Because we were the ones that were helping him in South Africa.
Miss you are trend on Twitter.
I do have mixed feelings over that, but yeah. I've sat with a mentor of mine who's a billionaire who told me some of his business ideas that he was implementing. And and I told him straight, this is not going to fucking work. I gave him like a long list of all the...
You said he had ideas. What did you say?
He had ideas that he'd implemented.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a billionaire. He is a billionaire. Implemented ideas. He was telling me about them. I'm like, this shit is not going to fucking work. But as I was speaking and as he was countering me, and as I was speaking and as I was countering, I eventually said, I think this is why you're a billionaire and I'm not. Because clearly you see things that I don't and you try the things that I don't think would work. People said the same about Usbu. Because I know the jab is, Usbu was running after I Show Speed, I think on Vilakazi Street.
And Umkansa boy, so
Yeah.
you know what that.
So people are laughing, as they
proper-
always laugh at Usbuda. They've been laughing at him for years, hugging trees, whatever. But some people in the comments were like, Usbuda's always been this
Yes.
guy. And this is one of the reasons he's successful. Like, Angeni, Pume Motweni, Angeni in traffic, move fire.
In the aeroplane,
Tina,
chief,
Siba ni scam.
Spicy more fire.
In an Tina, we'd have his scam, especially with a bit of money and some type of class. Usbuda's like I said, this is how I made it. I'll never stop.
It's the cringe culture, they call it. Guti, that's what keeps you from starting.
Yeah.
Because again, it's cringe. The more you do it, the more you get comfortable. It's like the first time you record and you hear your own voice and you see yourself on a screen, you're like, ugh.
I start watering.
Because you sound cringe. But if you can get past that, in whatever business, because there will come a time where you're going to look stupid. So cringe culture, guys, get rid of it.
So shout out to him. I really hope kids learn from him. I know many of us struggle, but it's such a great trait to have. It's such a great trait that you wish you could normalize, like failure. We don't mind if you fail, but just have your eyes wide open, be sober while you're failing. Tell us why you failed. I was sleeping, I didn't train. Okay, we can work on that. But don't not do it just because, I'm scared of failing. I'm scared of being embarrassed.
I heard some, I can't remember which podcast, but it was saying, Muti, the reason why we fail is the good excuses we tell ourselves.
Yes.
Because people think it's just a near public excuse. And it so happened that I was at gym listening to a podcast and I'm seeing Umlung on a bicycle and Uko is sling. Arm is broken and they're cycling on a bike. That's the best excuse not to go to gym.
Sure.
My arm is broken.
I can't gym.
Who would say no, go gym?
Yeah.
My arm is broken. But I'm with the sling, who shove by ski.
Sure.
And I'm like, fam, I would have been out for the next 3 months. But he's not willing to find excuses. And the reason why some people are billionaires and some people might be broke is because some people have a problem for every solution.
I'm a natural skeptic. I used to think I was a pessimist, negative about everything. But someone explained that I don't think you're a pessimist. There's a definition. I'm a skeptic. I question everything from a negative.
From a negative
Yeah, I need to be sold. Whereas a pessimist is just like, it won't work.
I've become more of a realist in my, because I think we were raised quite pessimistically where things just didn't work out. So we were raised to not have high expectations and hope. Each time I'm saying, hey, yes, don't get too excited. That trip will never happen. Or, hey, don't get excited. You might never get that shit. So you start learning from a very young age, which is not to get your hopes up and to manage yourself. And then you become more and more pessimistic about life. People make promises and people don't deliver.
Yeah.
So then you become that person. And then you find yourself in spaces where there are people who are so optimistic with life. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then you're like, every time this person comes up with a solution, I've got a problem. Oh, you'll do this. Here's another problem. but we don't have the money. Oh, I get money from my uncle, but the interest rates. Yeah. But and then you're like, shit, I'm that nigga. I've got a problem for every solution. I'm so negative. That's why I never pull the trigger and I never start.
Yeah.
You know, oh, I can't go here because, hey, what happens if I get into a car accident? Oh, I can't go here. What happens if it rains? Oh, I can't have konubisi in the biscuit. Like you miss out on so much in life because you are holding yourself back.
Sure.
You know, but no,
And it is a culture thing. Some people are just negative about everything. You give them 1,000 rand and they tell you all the excuses. Electricity, but what's 1,000 rand gonna give me? You're like, yo, I can't work with you.
I've worked so hard because I was and some people might say I might still be, but compared to where I was,
We've got a negative disposition when people propose theories and concepts, is what I know. Which is why I thought I was a pessimist and someone said you're a skeptic, and their rationale was, once someone's argued something in a certain framework, you do accept and support. But you say 27th of March, we're hosting.
Yeah.
My brain starts thinking, ish, what are the things I'd be concerned about? Not, don't do it. No one will come. That's now doom and gloom.
that's
It's like,
pessimistic.
say, maybe let's manage the risk. 10 people, can we check their security? Why are they
But
paying?
the mere
Why are
fact
they-
that your whole being
is from
leans to that, you know, where some people go, that's a brilliant idea. Let's do it.
Let's do it now. That's it. What is your margin? Like,
Guys, we are at number. Come through. You know, but yeah, I know it's crazy. I think one of the 2026 goals of mine is to reposition myself or to review things that I've always known. Because sometimes I find myself not arguing for arguing's sake, but I'll sit on a view about something for the longest time, 10 years, 20 years, and you'll give me a different, and already, it's almost like I'm not even listening to you. Because it's like I've made up my mind. I don't like Evo. But you're not going to convince me to like Evo. Like, there's no way. If it just tastes this one, I know you don't like it, just taste it. If you don't like it, then it's okay. You can spit it out, it's okay. I'm so negative in re-looking, and I've felt Guti, it's closed out on a lot of opportunities because it works hand in hand with the willingness to learn and to grow. You know, there was this thing that happened where I said to someone, hey, we had gotten my cherries from Woolies. Would you like a cherry? Yeah, I think we spoke about this. Would you like a cherry? And Uti, no, I don't like cherries. And I was like, when last did you have a cherry? It's like, I was a child. And I was like, oh, in their mind, they were thinking a cherry on top of the cake.
Yeah.
And they've never tasted fresh cherries from Woolies. And I was like, just nje, for me, taste that one. Because you can see the kids are loving it, but they taste that one. Our taste, boy, eyes became like this. And I was like, your whole life, you've been holding on to an 8-year-old view of something.
Cake, and that thing is ugly.
For 30 years, you're holding on to it. And that's happened
That's the
so
first thing
many
that comes to
times.
my mind as well. Sure.
And it's happened so many other times where I go to people, I have a cherry. They're like, oh, I don't like cherries. And I'm like, oh, you're holding on to that 9-year-old taste. So how many things in life have you been holding on? And something as simple as a cherry for me is a bigger thing when I'm looking at from a business point. Guti, how many things have I been seeing 06 and I just need to move around 109? But I'm stuck in that.
And a line of cocaine?
From cocaine is not good to use.
Have a line.
Some cocaine into
Don't be. It's movie propaganda. Have a line.
Okumele uyikhode. Yakhode. For uyikhode.
You can do what the fuck?
Hayike.
What the fuck are we
So
talking about?
ikhode
now?
lento.
Huh?
I need to taste that sometimes long, just a taste.
Oban, sis.
In the movies.
Oh, in the movies.
Yes.
Propaganda. The movies are lying. We must not coke.
You know.
Hey, Ngajale, fuck.
So give me.
We don't play around hard drugs, man.
it's-
For fuck's sake.
It's all about repositioning. Is that the word? Or just isn't that I've been negative to, or isn't that I've been scared to attempt? Let me change it.
Have celebrities explained
What?
sufficiently
About?
how they get into drugs and why they do drugs? Or is it still to this day like a taboo? Where you actually, when you hear the story of how many South African celebrities are on drugs, for me, it blows my fucking mind. And I still want to ask those questions like I'm an idiot. Why? why are you doing drugs? Are you addicted? Can you? Abakhulumi mfethu. Kuza nje as a, but it's like it's so normal, but they don't talk about it.
What are you looking to get out of that conversation?
I want an answer. I was in grade 10, my senior in grade 12 that I thought was cool. He was first team captain. He was head boy. I caught him in the bathroom smoking a cigarette, and he's like, "Hey boy, how are you?" You're like, "Oh, I'm good, sir." It's like, "Come smoke a puff," and it's like, "Fuck, it's a senior." You know, and I thought it was cool. And so that's
your
how I
question
got
is
into
how-
smoking.
Oh, you
So I
interested
want
in
to
how
hear
they
the
get
story.
into it?
When we all know that drugs are bad. We all
Yeah.
know so why the
it's peer-
fuck
it's peer pressure.
would you put powder in your nose when we've all seen the same movie?
Mina,
Correct.
But you're telling me you're just
probably
chilling with like a
80%.
super celebrity and they're just like, no man, it's not that bad, try. And you're like, nah, but drugs are bad. They're like, just try.
at least, Zwan, 80% at least of the people that I know that do funny hard drugs, there was a woman involved.
Who influenced them?
And he wanted to dabble, and the girl was busy doing these things, and the girl was like, let's chill, let's do this. So then he ended up dabbling just so that he can.
That's that's an inferior man. That's a
This-
pathetic.
So it's a simple 101. It's the same reason why guys are buying Verve at a club.
I have to say, it's from my perspective.
Yeah, but it's the same. How many guys do we know that are drinking ice tropez or Verve clapping?
Ice Tropez.
Ice
We know
Tropez.
Abba came and
Ne?
ruined it.
So-
So I'm an Ice Tropez.
So
We know it's an Ice Tropez.
so now
It's an ice
if we're
Tropez.
looking at Joburg and they're selling Amapole Verve 1,000 in the weekend, and 1,000 men are buying them, how many of those men are drinking it? So obviously, Kona isandla.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that they're doing it for. So how much
So
it'll be like?
and
Umjito
hard
will-
drugs as well.
Umjito will be like, I was 18, I was 20, I was 21. I was at this chick's flat. She was 25. We were drinking. It was fun. I was trying to get cozy. She pulled out these things. She was like, hey, have a line. All of a sudden, I
Forget
tried
a
it out.
line. She started lighting crystal meth
Oh,
and took out a syringe.
guys, umjida masesekuqhanyelwe into yangempela uzoyenza kwasani. Fana nama ugeli iyangilimaza i-condom. You know full well HIV/AIDS. You know full well with the pregnancy. You know
Yes.
full well STIs.
Yes.
She
And then-
keep it condom. Ujikela kanje. Kuthi ngathi ujikela u-Ash might keep Pokemon.
What's
I'm
into
right.
it?
He's right.
What has happened to you?
No, we're not saying it's about Dube.
Oh, not
Did you
you.
see the snake here?
No, I'm just asking. Hey, this is a safe space. I don't do it. I wanted to say something. No problem. My apologies. It's not you. I'm kidding, man. Uzwile ukuthi uPenson uyikhipha njenge-Pokemon. So ngibuza ukuthi uyikhipha njengani? So uPenson uthe yena uyikhipha njenge-Pokemon ngathi u-Ash ekhipha uPikachu. Uthi I chose you. Awuyifaka skune. So bengithi mhlambe nawe ntwana yami uzositshela istory. My bad.
He's right.
Ukuthi mawudakiwe.
No.
Mafuna impahla.
It's a pressured moment thing. When you're in the moment and then sometimes
Thank you.
you're weighing out, like, let's say, for lack of the stakes.
Sure.
You're in a setting, it's high pressure. If you come to,
Oh, high pressure zone.
yeah,
Can you handle pressure?
No.
Yes, sir. Give us an example of when you handle pressure. I was about to have sex with this chick and she said latex hurts her. So, fuck, I had to make a decision in the time and
having sex.
I'm proud to say I didn't do it. Right. But you've got the job.
Something to say before. It was during, and she's like,
Ana never.
all I'm saying is that
Ana never, Chief.
it's not the same for, but most people, they collapse under pressure because you're thinking about, let's say it's a social setting, but it's an
Ngeke.
when again, but abantu abaningi fall to that trap because omunye umuntu ucabanga ukuthi eish mina what's my let's say bathini but isindo sami in this social setting.
What is it?
Sizoba kangakanani?
What's my selling points?
Yes,
What's cool about me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So to assimilate to that space, you can now swear.
Oh, that's weakness, eh? Yeah.
I said pathetic and you said I mustn't.
But it's
even not the sex thing. You know what the STD now, but we are
Mara, you know what you're saying. We need to address Amachita Sekas.
Awasekasi.
No, amachita
Wait, awasekasi?
Yeah, no amachita.
Why am I sekasi? Or is that just a term?
No, okay, naki buaga environment that I know.
I know
Amachita shas
way more people, middle class and above. Abelungu futhi nje khona wayisebenzisa.
My man.
So Rotebs wants to address someone. Please allow. Thank you.
It's not someone. Someone's. Many of them. But, yeah, but you guys, you was told that you guys are in this environment. Which we're not cover manga.
Ungamla bashaya iskuni boy. Phela.
People. Oh, then it's a people thing. I mean, amachita masekasi bafetai. Utagi uthi ntwana uzokutshala 99 mina ekhondom vela ngifuna. Manje ama ST watot ntwana sobona phambili. Hayi bafethu no, we need to stop this thing.
Gents must condomize.
No, amachita must condomize bafethu. Lento ukuthi
Or abstain.
Abstain angithi phela it's difficult. So sikhulume ngento
Not probably
practical.
condom is difficult.
Lento
No, asikhulume ngento practical.
yabona ipressure
Icherry vethi manzi mfethu. She's like, what are you doing? Uthi no, I'm kidding her. She's like, akungcono siyeke.
Also,
Man.
Siyeke. That time you point it.
Angithi usucheckile igauge. Ucheckile oil ukuthi ekuse. She's like, what are you doing? She's like, no, let's rather leave it.
You. Point it.
What do you do?
And it's
What do you
it's
do?
my place.
Yeah.
Anyamqosha bavaya. Chief.
This is a Bill Clinton moment.
No,
I don't know that woman.
I did not have
Monica
conversations with that
I
woman.
would definitely chase her out, sis.
No,
What if she gets me sick? Ew.
O'Reilly. And it's your place. Uber same time.
Usuyifakile.
Uber tipsy.
Uber same time. Same time.
Lalela usuyifakile.
Mungile and everything.
There was a guy who
Usuyifakile.
Asibale.
Usuyifakile.
Ufuna ngene straight.
Usuqoqondo wangena washaya boma couple of strokes.
Someone came.
If anything ngane angifili kahle. Ngiyeza konto yenzayo.
For me, that stuff is scary. I'd stop.
But angifili.
When a woman says that, if a woman were to say that to me, that would scare me.
Panic stations.
Angikfili. When we keep it, I'd be like,
see.
for me, that's an immediate. Nah. I'd rather before she says, please don't use it. I'm on contraceptives. No, it's not gonna feel. I'd rather upfront so we negotiate. I'm in and now she's like, hey.
When is there even?
No,
Bumnandi.
Is there room to negotiate?
Bumnandi.
Utungene straight.
What do you mean?
Like ushaya cherry straight without a condom. If I see media, I'm just saying.
As cheater.
Yeah.
Ukucela.
No, like if
What are you asking?
If cherry to go no fit pega. Singasha straight in fit. You won't get anything. Fit about what?
Why are you asking if there's room to negotiate?
No, the majority of gents want a school. Ugeli, who's the gatekeeper of his school?
Amajita trying to be decent.
okay, sure.
Amajita ikhipha kanje.
Amajita
sengathi ayivula
waiting.
athi,
No,
must I put it on?
Amajita.
It's a cherry.
Umjita can. But
You're not sick, right?
Nah, grand.
Lavumchi like, nah, I tested last month. She's like, you sure? No, I mean, saying yes, what's going down?
Yeah, grand.
Look, I can put it on. No, if you're fine, then it's.
Ah.
I want to have that chat. You're both telling each other, I trust you.
I trust you. We trust each other. Amajita don't take out the condom. Amajita can be ass naked, no girl. But naked, nobabili. She is on top, is dry humping. Ulibizama ucopoza ikhanda phakathi. Copoza ikhanda.
Fuck me, this conversation is going.
Ulibucopoza ikhanda. Until it's okay.
This is what gents have told you.
Until
that's what gents have told you.
That's what I've heard.
Hey, this sounds like it's such a close example.
Until it's okay. Do you have a condom?
Sure.
Mese wenuthi. Oh yeah.
And then
we are must still shango kiss. Because copoza ikhanda.
This is what gents tell you.
This is what machit. Are you gonna go put it on?
Yeah.
Bese umshange deep eye gaze. Do you want me to put it on? Yeah. Do you want me to put it on?
Oh sure.
Okay, let's just start a little bit, but when you're getting to the end, then you can put it on. Oh, okay.
Amachita hoping in that moment. Azoshibli kangene. And then sister ngeke sakhuluma. Uzokhalaza afterwards, but you should have put it on. And you're like, I should have put it on. I'm sorry.
No, one of the thing about ucobhoza. Angithi esikhathini samanje awufuni ukuthi kenzeke sexual harassment assault nana. Ulibe uyalicobhoza nje konje.
Why don't you say this is what Amachita saying? You know the way this guy is telling the story.
Bese iyangena kancane. Uyazibona ngani?
All the people that watch this podcast. Now I'm in that cringe. culture.
You know what's Triptonic.
Edit me out of this section.
another one? Leo,
Push izinqa uyena ukupush uyena ukuziyabona
ayona ukuthi ungaskiti ngaphakathi uphume ne.
yeah uyavuma boy
Now uyavuma.
This is also something you've heard.
No machita pa babangitshela lapha ekhaya. Hoza weekends mo ukamara aveni ntwana. Who warm come.
You know, there's women that watch this podcast.
oh sis
And
Just out of respect for them, like some of the things you guys say though.
I take everything that I'd heard from people back. Guys, condomize, abstain.
yeah, but condomize of it. But
Abstain
don't
till
do
married.
maskiti ngaphakathi no. It's
Amakujawa if ungabi condom.
This is the advice I used to give to young guys. Try and stay away from sex for as long as you can.
Yes. Yeah.
And the day you start at age 23, if you can wait that long,
Dube, why you watching?
Condomize.
Mlotshwa so.
condomize for as long as you can.
As long as you can.
Because the day you start having sex, the day you start having unprotected sex,
cheers.
you're fucked. Excuse the pun. You're fucked. Because now you've forbidden fruit with Genesis.
Heaven.
Now you've tasted the forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Now I'm saying to say, no, fuck up more dash, and you're like,
No.
what do you mean fuck up more dash?
You've had your
Like,
orange
no.
without the pills. So manje ufaqala phansi angikwazi. Uthi ayifake condom vele iwitotolozi.
Mara manje abantu bayaqala izinga lesex seli high.
It doesn't matter. We have to tell them to try and abstain for as long as
they
possible.
have to.
So we speak about okay.
I hear you. I'm just talking about the fact that there are more things that are encouraging sex, right?
Yes.
Than just saying abstain.
Understood.
I mean, I would even start with alcohol. Don't even try in the first place.
Yeah, don't even try alcohol.
Yeah.
Like there's certain
Avoid
things
for
you
as
must- you
long
must-
as you can.
There's certain things because it's linked to that, in fact. Because on Papa, no one abantu abashamboki
Oh,
nje basuba.
alcohol and bad decisions.
They're
Oh,
linked.
bro, there's like this.
Fasting is another thing I believe in. Even people that are having sex, cut down.
Go faster in sex.
Ow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. This is me now. Fast. You don't have to have sex every time you're horny. Sometimes when you're horny with your wife, go to the bathroom, masturbate, release. Because you know part of the problem of being a man. This is part of the problem, and unfortunately, women will never understand us.
Mama,
Yeah.
when you're phone when you're faster.
It's okay. We'll talk to our mama on another day on Amache. So part of the yeah, boy, it's kid. You know part of the problem with being a man. Sometimes umchita just wants to bust. Sometimes umchita with your wife.
Yeah.
That you've been married to for 7 years. You just want to bust.
Sure.
You're not gonna give her what she's looking for.
Sometimes it's not about her.
No, but umcele.
You guys are not even listening to what I'm saying because
We
you're
are.
coming with your
We
dumb
don't have to listen to
masculine
now.
thought.
But umcele ngani mama?
When I show speedy, when also speedy, I show speedy. Murskont. Nemfatu yokezicha. It's unfair to your wife to want to engage in sex and not try and give her what she'd like. You're meant to try as well if she wants to cuddle, a bit of foreplay. So you need to be in the right state of mind to try and give her that intimacy. The term I think is intimacy more than anything.
Yes.
So I'm saying at times that you just have an itch. And I'm saying that you rather go past in the bathroom before you touch your woman and then you smash her with 2 minutes. Now she wants more and now you're frustrated because you want to get back to what you were watching, what you were doing. Several tense, to be honest. She was relaxed. You're the one that just needed to bust.
Angitshela
Umtshela ukuthini?
uthi esibala ngifuna ngikhiphe fast.
Or you could just go to the bathroom. But fasting. Sometimes if you can, if you're horny or whatever, go for a run or go for a walk. You don't need to have sex, man. You don't need to have sex every time you want to have sex. I don't think it's necessary. And it's worse now. And maybe these are some of the tips I've never heard people say.
Yeah.
If you're out, maybe drinking, whatever, you know, the same way they'll say every now and then, shamanzi. Maybe we need to normalize this thing. We'll say, every now and then, hambo kipuvalo in the bathroom. Just go and skomo. Because you're going to end up picking up a gorilla at the club, make bad decisions and come back with a disease or a child you didn't want.
Why if you don't get it?
How about you, Shaya? Now you're going to go.
All I'm saying is that.
No, since the club being about to drive, but I didn't piano. I'm saying it's toilet. Yo,
We don't need to go home.
I understand. See, so I'm just offering solutions, bro.
I hear you.
What you guys are saying is the norm, and we're trying to find solutions to the norm. And I'm just saying, I've never heard anyone say, when you're out, to avoid going home with the wrong girl, get accused of rape, get an STI, consider maybe just wanking.
I would go home.
Wait, you guys are just not listening. You need one person. You need one person to listen to this advice and say, because I've heard this advice with gents who get a "Hey stranger" message at 2 a.m. Before you speed on the highway and get stopped by the cops or get into a car accident and die, go release in the bathroom because maybe you're just horny.
Mental clarity.
And then after that, you'll be like, I'm gonna drive 30 kilometers for palms. No, you tell her, look, I'll see you tomorrow. She's like, no, but I'm horny now. You're like, I just released. I'm so chill.
That is true.
No,
So I'm
that's
just
a fact.
saying, I've never heard anyone say the same way. You're at a setting where there are hot girls, and while you're getting turned on, and you're trying to make and don't go get that clarity.
Then we need to clean up the image of masturbation.
No, so where I
No
was
one
challenging
sees
Ulungelo
this.
was
You're
when
right.
you are out. I believe Guti, let's say ngempela you that guy ongana control. Say that you can jerk one off endlini
Before you leave.
before you leave.
That's important.
Yabona. It's like going to a wedding or a funeral. Qala udle endlini ube grandy so that you
Uhambe
don't go
nomphako
there.
as well.
Uhambe nomphako, ushiye
Because
emotweni.
baphaka late.
Yes, so that ungekho complainele. I've heard many females saying, Guti, if my man is going out to go watch soccer game, to go what, I need 2 rounds before he leaves. So that he's got an empty sack. My figure lap is just thinking of beers and coming back home.
Those women are stupid. Those women are fucking dumb.
Why are you saying that?
Please carry on,
Oh,
sir.
that thing helps.
That thing helps. An empty sack.
Please carry on.
An empty sack.
One man just don't get a toilet in the honest house.
This is what Usizo was saying. Do you guys make masturbation dirty?
We make it dirty if you're in an establishment.
No, for its establishment. Did you see his face and what he was doing?
That's what you're going to be doing in an establishment.
I mean, and that time on our data as well. The porn you're watching is not of high grade.
This is also what you've heard. This is what you've heard. This is what you've heard from guys.
This
is what you've heard from guys.
I want a Nivea.
Vaseline.
I want a bio oil.
Bio oil.
Your mind is rendered.
Using the one bag from all the chicks you saw at the club. Asayibona nje waitress kodwa icabanga.
Kulunguze ngaphandle. Siyambuyela phakathi. Ubambe kanje isithombe. Ubambe isithombe ngibuyele phakathi.
Keep that shit in the wank bank. No, guys. Before you go.
Anyways,
Udla and rub one out. Mama bayizokupha.
I want to say something very controversial. And I'll say it because it's me, and I know other people wouldn't say it, and I know people would be scared of getting cancelled for saying what I'm about to say. But I genuinely believe that if, Sizwe, to what you were saying, if we were to normalize masturbation, especially at certain times, I think we could lower some rape numbers.
100%.
Yeah,
I think there are some gents that
100%.
rape because their testosterone and their horniness, they
100%.
can't control it.
They sing red.
And they end up doing something that could have been avoidable if they just masturbated. So that's how important masturbation
I don't think
is.
that's
It's
controversial.
bad.
I don't think that's controversial at all.
Masturbation is not the greatest habit. Watching porn a lot, I'm not a fan of it. And there are people that are addicted. We should be asking gents to move away from that. But if you have to weigh up, you're like, I'd rather to watch porn and masturbate
Then this
than not do it, go out, get horny, pick up a girl, go home. The girl is like, I'm not ready. And Umchita's forcing himself on. I think it can be avoided. Even when you're horny and you're with the chick at home, to just remembering what Amachita was saying, maybe I should just go and skeet for clarity. If it's not for clarity, Amachita normally say your second round, you go longer. So maybe go skeet to say so I can go long. You might find that after that skeet, you come back, you're like, I don't actually want to have sex with this chick, man. I actually just want to go home and watch TV.
I mean, I've realized, Guti, a lot of Amachita, whenever they can't control it, it's either hunger or hunger of ikek. If they can chow something, they can jerk one off. All of a sudden, Umchita is so relaxed. So was Umchita, he was being ungovernable. So kwatele wonke umuntu. Kanti ulambile boy. Omjit hasn't pulled wire in fucking 2 days. Go home, go jerk off, get something to eat. Ubusu grendla. Stop being a fucking jerk.
I'm turning 40 this year. And
Lord Jesus.
one of the things that's emphasized for those of us above the age of 40 is to ejaculate, not necessarily to wank, but to ejaculate as regularly as possible for I think it's prostate or testicular. I'll get the difference. It's either testicular or prostate. 21 times a month is advised, which sounds like a lot.
A week says 21. So
It can't be. It cannot be.
Upasta
It can't
21
be.
every
Ejaculation is 3 times a week, I think, for a normal guy. That's 12 a month.
What do you mean?
Ejaculation, like sex or
No,
masturbation.
But this sex is fine.
Do you guys do it
So
every
you
day?
understand what
Okay, let me ask this.
Yeah.
You don't have to specify whether it's sex or masturbation. Do you guys release every day?
Every day. Every single day.
No, not every day.
I mean,
Aye, chief.
Frequency?
Aye, every day.
maybe
Is almost in the.
Okay.
if it's healthy, probably like once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Okay, when not if it's healthy.
Yeah.
So you're saying a week can go with nothing.
Mina healthy
No, I understand. But I'm including masturbation, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, once a week. So some weeks, nothing.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking about ejaculation. Whether it's a wet dream or whatever you want to call it.
Wet dream.
Shanga white dream boy.
No, once a week, man. I
Once a
think
week.
that's healthy.
Yeah, I mean, I think 2. Max 3 times a week.
Let's say
Penson might every day. For me, it sounds scary.
No, Mina. I have sexual relations every single day. Minimum one time.
No, once a week. I think
Mina,
once a week is
Two, three.
I will bust at least 10 times a week.
That doesn't sound
It
healthy at
sounds
all.
very healthy for me. 10 times. No, I know.
That sounds unhealthy. So that's what I'm saying.
Winzima, bayazi, winzima.
Ejaculating 21 times a month sounds excessive.
It's in the morning and the evening. Standard kanje. Angibali ngokhona mawuyiholiday ngoba phela nami ngifree ngiyazula la. Ungahambi yabona mina uhambe uyothatha ishower kudlapha. Mina fawusha ngetiming. Mangithi ngisayijimini, fawugeze fast. Fangibuyisa ugqoka itrack suit. Ungabuyi ugqoka iskindi.
Siphethe umpepeni la. Siphethe umpepeni.
Abantu cancer batheni must do it how many times a month? 21. But
They say 21, but that's... Let me actually check on Google.
that's how
'cause
Mina labo sisi mina basizwa yile ma contraception boy.
that's how much
Even
the seconds.
I would have 100 kids.
How much it does?
I would have 100. Basizwa i-contraception boy. Ekseni and I need to leave at 6 in the morning. Sharp vuka ngo past 5. Uzoyiset i-alarm. Ebusuku mawuthi ulala ngo-8 ngo-past 7 skhathi sami now.
There is no mandatory number of times a man must ejaculate after age 40. This is for me now. As it is a matter of personal comfort rather than a strict health requirement. While studies suggest that ejaculating 2 to 4 times a week or roughly 10 to 20 times a month may be associated with a lower risk of prostate cancer, no specific medically required frequency exists.
It's safe, yeah.
2 to 4 times a week.
It's safe.
I'll take the 2. Let me see after age 35.
We are safe, chance.
What it says here, after age 35.
Men don't release and man.
The thing about the thing I've realized about sex for me is like water. If I drink, if I stop drinking water for some time, it's hard to get back into it. And then all of a sudden, my mind doesn't say juice. But once I get myself back into like, okay, drinking a liter, then all of a sudden 2 liters, and then like after 2 weeks, I can drink like 4 liters of water a day. The same with sex. So if I start cutting down, let's say it's going to a time very, what, I can actually start. I don't even need to go jerk off, nothing. I just did. But once I uyangipha ekseni because ungithandile mase ebusuku khonto embonile emchazile wangipha futhi wangiphinda futhi ekseni wangiphinda futhi mase kuba i-weekend wangishanga ama-round
I can also go weeks without.
namanga
I remember when in my younger years, varsity, especially on school holidays, I'd forget that I have a dick, man. To be honest. You remember that you have a dick
Varsity holidays.
when you get back to varsity.
Varsity holidays.
I'm at home. Ngishaya ingadi.
When you pee, what?
Uyachama nje mfethu.
Yo.
I don't. It doesn't register that I'm holding a dick for sex.
Le thumbnail le.
Yabona Newcastle. When you come back from varsity, but ngicabanga zonke le ngane ezinkoletayo boy. Angiphela sengifundikile. Kuthi okay, fangibakhulume ngibasoftnishe.
Some people actually don't know how to self-censor. We've got a problem here.
Manje kanjani ngiyasebenza ngiphela
just wiping
about 21 years ago, whatever the time was. You come back from varsity, you sit back, oh palesa lo mfundi, you're like, yakhumbula mina nawe sacisha sa. Hey, kwala. Tatala.
Okay, let's
that.
moving swiftly along.
We need
So
to finish at 6.
don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Please try to avoid peer pressure.
Abstain from
as far as you can. If you're a young boy, specifically for us, but girls as well, try and hold out from having sex for as long as possible. From what we know, sex is amazing, but it's not worth it because it comes with so many risks and it's so distracting. And so try and avoid having sex at all for as long as possible. Once you start having sex, condomize for as long as possible. If you're a girl, get condoms. Let the guy you're sleeping with know, or the guy you're going to sleep with, I have condoms. If he thinks you're a hoe, it's okay. You'd rather not have sex with him, man, because you're like, I don't want to fall sick just because you're like, I don't have condoms. I've got condoms because I care about my fucking health as a chick. Yeah, and then over the age of 35 specifically, I would recommend, if you can, 2 times a week at least, try to ejaculate, either by having sex with your partner or by masturbating, just to lower the chances of prostate cancer. Because trying to be a hero, I don't do that shit. And now you're sick when you could have done something. This is medical advice. To just try and release it, because I don't think these babies in your balls are meant to chill.
Don't you find it scary? Don't you find it scary?
Didi.
Baby oil.
Baby oil.
Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah. Johnson ukhona. Release ntwana.
Oh, that's what you meant by bio oil. You
Yeah.
don't mean bio oil. Hey, bio oil iyabiza.
No,
That stuff is for women with stretch marks. Baby oil.
Udonsa ngebhayo oil boy.
Hey, bio oil is mursa expensive.
Happy-
Uyazi bio oil? Uyazi bio oil esitoro ukuthi esitoro mawuyithenga eboxini ayikho.
Happy event.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
bayawakhipha.
those
Uyaphambili uphethe empty box.
Hayi bo.
Sibagaya.
What stores do you guys go to? All the stores I go to, you call it boxing.
Okay, whatever.
Happy event, guys.
But bio oil is
Yes, a happy event.
that's for pregnant women and stretch marks.
Yeah, ntwana mina uzama release ntwana. Releasing is important.
Why
know
would you
what's scary?
use pregnant women goods for wanking?
Lubricant.
No, it's a premium oil ntwana. No, now
Use
ejaculate
baby oil.
ntwana. I know even the level of ejaculation ntwana ayifana. Awubi ne-anger.
This is what niggas have told you.
Yeah.
This is what gents have told you. You don't know anything about this.
No,
That's what gents have told you.
yeah, ntwana awubi ne-anger ntwana ngithi uspanisi premium product.
Man, doesn't it scare you? Because I think there's also a bit of a stigma
About?
around women carrying condoms.
No, of course.
So
People are coming.
Women should.
Sorry, we're shooting. Sunborner.
Sanbona.
Sorry.
So
I don't know why you Tabs was not warning you.
Because for me, I know Gucci back in the day, like I'd really get turned off.
You have to get turned off.
Where
Why is
you,
a chick
you
carrying
hooking up
condoms?
with see, next thing she like goes into a handbag,
And she's got condoms.
keep it condom, not like a box fresh. Because if it's a box fresh, then you're like, okay, I got setshenziswa, sayiqhaqha. It does something to your mind. Versus keep it condom eyodwa. No more keeper I2. So I was Gucci.
That's you and your paranoia.
No, but but it plays games. I know.
No, I'm saying
it's like
don't make it nuanced. Just taking out condoms.
No,
Whether it's a fresh
I
pack
am making it nuanced.
or it's one.
I am making it nuanced because there's a difference. I'm saying, for example, let's say you go to a lady's house and there's a box of sealed fresh condoms.
Sure.
That's one thing.
That wouldn't turn you off.
It does, but
not
creates,
to the extent.
It creates a certain image. It
Yeah.
turns me off. It creates a certain image, but they wrapped, plastic wrap everything.
Sure.
It might be my mind playing tricks. She bought them for today. But if I go to a lady's place and I see condom two out of a box, I go, "Lipi bogisi phumata. Oh, lo muntu ade davazwa lona mina ngizoshawa ma leftover condoms asibongiseni."
She's like, let's use these ones. They're expiring next month.
Well,
Huh?
I
I think we need.
Yeah,
Maybe
creme.
like, what year are we in now?
So yawa creme ama condom akho ta expire nini kanjani?
Anyways, what would you suggest to women?
What's that? No, I would suggest that.
No, but what would you suggest?
That, exactly that. I was just
They must
trying
have
to
condoms?
say, no, I was saying, Uti, much like as Zosis was saying earlier around removing the stigma.
So women must
Around-
carry condoms.
I don't
And
know
we
about
must tell
carrying-
boys which say there's nothing wrong with women carrying condoms.
I'm not no one must carry condoms like now you are umpepeni on standby.
No, it's just for safety.
Safety how?
In case anything happens.
Abstain.
Like she's going to lectures. It's happened before. She didn't know that after lectures she was going to end up Ubering to her boyfriend's place.
Yeah,
and
like-
last time he didn't have condoms.
You
So she's
must
like,
carry-
ever
yeah,
since
Yeah,
then.
look, I remember when Umuntu was like in their early, like 20 years old, you'd have a condom in your wallet or whatever. Give me at a certain age, I think you need to not work on impulse and rather work on planning. That's where you must abstain as much as you can. And if
So you're saying people mustn't carry condoms?
no, I don't believe in
At
carrying
a certain
condoms.
age, I think you should.
No,
Pet.
no, like
You're saying they shouldn't carry condoms.
no, but it
Because
just
this
seems,
is what we're asking.
But it comes across as a person who lacks planning and a
So
person
they
who
mustn't
works on
carry
impulse.
condoms.
No, you must carry condom.
Do you carry a condom?
Now,
I'm
I'm at a
into-
certain level, I can plan my entire life.
That's what I'm saying.
Stereotypes is committed in his life. Very different stage.
Are you okay? Let's say Sizwe, but you say
Don't ask them personally. Maybe ask them when you were young.
Are
You,
you,
Yeah, when
saying,
we're young,
are you
Chief.
saying a 35-year-old man or woman must walk around carrying condoms?
That's what we're asking you though.
Oh no!
Because other people are going to give their opinions.
No, so for me, no.
They mustn't carry condoms.
No.
So they must
95.
have unprotected sex.
I don't have. Why are you
Sure,
not planning
but
your sex?
Aneti, we're talking reality now.
The reality is that you shouldn't just be, I'm going to work. Oh, it's my lunch break. Let me go smash you in the toilet.
Chief, what do you mean?
No.
If you're that impulsive person,
No.
then you've got different problems.
She goes to work.
Yeah.
25-year-old
Perfect.
chick, graduate.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
got a boyfriend.
Yes.
She didn't know she was going to see him today. She's like,
The
I thought I'd
boyfriend
see you on
must have
Friday.
condoms at his place.
He doesn't have.
Then
For
he must go
whatever
purchase
reason.
condoms.
No, I'm not trying.
You won't pay anyway.
Yeah, you want to put people in a compromising position.
No, then you guys must carry condoms.
But you've said your piece. Thank you.
No, well, I don't want to say more. I'm just saying, Guti, you can't be umpepeni to a point where I'm putting my condom. What happens if I want to have 2 rounds? What happens if I have 3 rounds? So which one I'm putting box at 12? Because I was with campus of pepe sen, upepe lunch, upepe afternoon, upepe ngidini, upepe kwasan when. So when you umpepeni, for when you backpack like a Durex, no hambo faki totolos, no hambo fully way. Guys, we have to plan these things. But you have to plan these things. You can't just be like, I'm working with a worm. No, you can't do those things.
For people
in her handbag, she must have.
We've heard your piece.
She must have a condom.
Speak,
she must have a
speak,
morning
speak,
after.
speak,
She must have a lubricant. She must have a
Speaker, your time has run out.
A butt plug. She must have just in case.
Speaker,
Plan,
your time
guys.
has expired.
Not like we're animals.
Speaker. Honorable member, your time is expired.
I withdraw the butt plug.
Anyways, your views on the condoms.
Obviously, the first thing is don't start drugs, whether it's alcohol, it's shamboking, don't start. But if you've started, and if you know you're that type of character and you're in those environments, I'm Friday, from Thursday to Monday when you're out, there are people who live like that, man. You know, you must carry condoms, male or female. You must carry condoms. Because there are people, in fact, that it's
too far gone.
It's their, and I think most of South Africans live like that. Thursday to Monday.
Abantu abadla prep.
Sorry, honorable member, your time has expired.
I withdraw prep. Angifika ngiwithdraw ngiyayibuyisa prep. Ekhona abantu aphila ngeprep guys.
Sorry, honorable member, no one interrupted you when you were speaking. Thank you.
No. There are people who
Honorable
live-
Kibine,
Thank
you
you,
may
sir.
proceed.
No, there are people who they only break Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes. Because from Thursdays,
Zabona.
Thursday, Fridays, whatever, Saturday, Sunday, then Mkhodi Monday. So they only break like 2. I know a lot of people who live like that.
A lot.
I think those people must carry condoms.
A prep.
They have to, in a prep. They really have to. Because they've made it their lifestyle that from Thursday to
Jesus.
Monday.
Ne prep. Anyways, I don't want to.
Bayitafuna ne?
No,
wanna
but
go into
yeah,
this chat.
no.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm saying
I
I'm
was
choosing
about
to
to come in with a
disengage.
point of order.
Yeah. If you live
I
the lifestyle
want to
of-
keep it at condoms.
If you live the lifestyle of Thursday to Monday, you're grooving, which I know is a lot of people.
Yo.
I think 80% of South Africans live like that.
80?
Take it easy.
Easy now on
Take it
this
easy.
statistic.
You guys don't think 80%?
Thursday to Monday.
No,
Nah,
forget the
Chief.
Thursday to Monday.
Nah,
I think maybe half of South Africans are actually not living this life that we see
That
and
we
talk
see
about.
on social media, bro.
I think a lot of people go to church.
It's a very expensive
chill at
life.
home
It's
and
a
whatever.
very expensive life.
Guys, I'm speaking at the level of a tavern, bro. I'm not speaking at Bukong and all those
Yeah,
things.
we're
not talking
I'm
about
speaking
Konka. We're
at
just
the
talking
lowest
about-
level.
about-
I think
about-
50% of people don't go out. at all.
Okay.
No, but there's gang people that don't go out.
Okay, cool. I mean, I think
But there are those that I know those people
yeah,
that you talk
if,
about.
if you're a person that goes out frequently and it's part of your culture, like it's who
Yeah.
you are, please carry condoms. I have no choice. And those who are disciplined,
Oh, bars.
you have to.
How not choice?
Kana, who was the lady who was only choice?
Pearl Tusi.
Was it Pearl Tusi?
No, not choice.
No,
I think
choice.
Lovers
Trust.
Plus.
Yeah, Lovers.
Trust or Lovers Plus.
I wonder Machita if. But it's fine.
We don't have time, man. The topic I actually wanted us to discuss, we won't be able to. Yeah, it had to do with one of our favorite topics, black men and accountability.
Your brother
I'll
started
just
with it, in fact.
maybe I'll just say this, man. Ooh, I haven't watched the episode. I apologize. I'll watch it after this.
El Tito.
Ooh, Nandi Madida. It saddens me what I'm about to say. I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. Nandi Madida, the wife of Uze Expantwini. Because now people tend to say it like that, like a Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whereas she's her own, she's her own person. She's her own
Because
established
we don't
star.
say
love
Uze
a podcast.
Expantwini,
I love
the husband of Nandi Madida.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Shout out to your podcast as well. It's
to her podcast.
dope. Listen to it. About 3 apps. Nice.
Fuck.
That's why I had the choice of getting choice mom. That time I rang sister Lilia. But anyway, you can go ahead, sir.
Beautiful podcast. I'll just say that it's too curated for me.
No, 100%.
Yeah. I think that's my only
And I think
negative.
her brand as well is that.
Yeah. I'm not the audience because it's too curated.
Yeah.
But it's very beautiful, very
Very clean.
professional, very clean, very brand friendly.
Yes.
I don't know if we'll ever be invited ever.
I think we're quite brand friendly. Now, feel cheese.
For 45 minutes. What are you talking about? When I keep us something, we keep allowed to.
Oh.
Is that brand friendly?
Which brand is that? Lovers Plus. That's what you mean by brand friendly. Ufuni power oil ibize wena ukuthi excel. Not just for stretch marks.
But also for the totolos.
That's what you mean by brand friendly. Anyways, Unandi Madida went to El Tito. Shout out to the El Tito podcast, man. And shout out to El Tito just as a gent type. I saw a clip where she was just saying, or they were speaking about the affliction of black men in South Africa. And she was asking black women in particular, would you please, can you grant black men grace? Because black men are going through a lot. And a lot of them are trying to do the right things. And circumstances are tough and the odds are stacked against them. So before black women bash them and ask why they don't have money and what, just grant them grace. I made a video to explain why I disagree with her stance, which I'm not going to discuss now. But for that clip and for what she represents, I really hope she will inspire more black women to speak positively about black men and more black women to try and empathize. Not necessarily to make excuses, but just to empathize and be like, say, I can see what's going on. I can see which black gents are being profiled. I can see they're being kept out.
Sympathize.
Not empathize.
What do you know, Mlotshwa?
I think empathize. Nah, not I'll use empathize. You say sympathize.
Okay.
Yeah, English. Yeah, euphonic, St. Dunstan's.
Ngizokuchazela mase siqedile umehluko phakathi kwe-empathy
Sympathy.
Sure. So I'm choosing empathy. He's choosing sympathy. I think the black nation needs it more than anything. There used to be a Black is Beautiful campaign, I think in Black America. We need to, or someone needs to, in all these movements that are out there, just have a movement around black love, black men and black women working together. Nandi Madida and Zex Bantwini are an example. Uhausa no Selemina Mosesa are an example. Pastor Kabelo Mabalan and Gail are an example. Tony Khoroge and Standi Wemsomi are an example. I'm not sure if they're still together. They disappeared off our screens. Uzem Nonkensani, Bagankoso were an example. We've got Kaifas Smenya and Osmania and Letambuli are examples. We've got great examples, man, of black love where the couples have worked together and have succeeded. And we need more of those examples.
My brain is so dark, eh? Oh my gosh. As you naming these people, I'm thinking I want to say other names. And I'm realizing, hey, this is not the time.
Anyways, yeah, we need to celebrate those couples and we need them to, we may, I'm speaking for myself, we may not represent unions that are exemplary, and people can judge our lives in whatever way that they think. But we do need a segment, if not the bulk of society, to aspire to that. And anyone who doesn't get to that must be able to explain why. Either they have a different belief system or they tried, but everyone else should be saying, I want to be in a nuclear family with my wife and my kids, just like these two, just like these guys. Maybe not like Will and Jada, Sebe Moshile, but like these other guys, because they're good examples. So thank you to Sis Nandi Madida, man. And I actually appreciate, we speak about Onsigi Mazwai, we speak about Abo Penny Libiane. I'm trying to think of some of these women who are radical feminists online, and normally they'll half bash. I'll use the term half bash men. They come across as angry, and they represent a necessary voice for women. But that, I don't think that should be the only brand. There should be a brand of women who are like, I love my dad, I love my brothers, I love my husband, I love my boy kids, and we're fucking amazing.
The nice thing is that Nandi, from what I know, is she's the same on and off camera.
Okay.
Like there's no. So her brand being that clean brand
Is who she is.
is who she is.
Yeah.
You'll.
I got 4G. She's not pretending.
You're not gonna catch her slipping no marajani. Like she's that person that will laugh with everyone. Being a lele, and you're like, oh wow, okay, very very beautiful couple. Beautiful.
That's what I wanted to say. That was going to be the topic because I wanted to explain why I disagree. But
Sure.
I don't think we have time.
No, we don't have time.
Maybe at another time.
No,
But
I did a video
On that as well.
and I was agreeing with her.
No problem. No
I
problem
was
at all.
agreeing with her. I was just saying.
I'm actually hoping most people agree with her. be
So
honest.
I had an epiphany with the passing of the Ntwana Simukasela, I don't want to name his name, that took his life yesterday.
Yesterday, I don't know the story.
No ways.
We'll talk about it off camera.
okay.
What?
I don't know the story. We'll talk about it off
Like
camera.
off camera.
coached
So I'm telling you,
off camera.
I'm telling you, I don't know the story. So we'll talk about it off camera.
Shy off camera.
Yeah.
I am 50-50 with. I agree with both of you. Tina, some of us, man, our views are just not so great.
I know you'd agree with me.
Our views are not so great about society, man. How much it must work, man. I don't want to open it up because now we have to carry on. But I'm
all about.
I'm probably
those-
maybe 20% with her, man.
I'm getting more and more because I'm learning more and more. Guti, I never. As I
want
go on
to
this journey,
sympathy for too long, bro.
I hear you. As I go on more this journey, I realize, Guti, Amachita, I used to think, like Mabon to fail scale, we are vilap. That's what you think.
I mean, he's not studying hard enough.
Yeah, he's not working hard enough.
He's distracted in class.
Until you actually really get to know this person, you're like, this person is actually punching above their weight because this person is actually slow.
And they're not capable.
They at all. This person, how they got to grade 11, I have no idea. This person, how they got to high school, I have no idea. This person is punching well above their weight. I just assumed Gutia Vilap. I didn't know him as an individual and the home environment. It's just falling apart. I caught lighty, I caught manzi, I caught toilet. I'm like, oh my word. The fact that this person gets to school on time.
It's a miracle.
Oh my Lord. So the more I go on this journey and I chat to these guys, because you see them posting this mask on social media where that time and they repost it and they're always posting that same bottle. So and because you're not really deep diving into just claps, but you're not realizing what they trying to almost put this shield to Ngang. We saw it at school with some of the kids that were the bullies, where they were crying for help. And they were using toxic ways to cry for help. Or kids who because they don't want to go to that class because against the Africans oral and now they're going to be called out and they're going to sound stupid. So they'd rather take a 0 than get that shame because this person is so embarrassed and they have no idea where to go. So like once I start chatting to lighties, I go, hey,
Don't bring up the Africans example. It's personal. Bring other examples.
no.
Meneer van Rensburg.
I'll put my game down.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Today we're doing well.
No,
10 minutes.
We can shut it down now and just finish in advance.
Yeah, I think let's shut it down because this topic, man, is simple.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough
because
one.
it's very layered.
Yeah,
because there's many areas that I agree with you guys, and I'll stand fast because a lot of these ntangas are pop and they're lazy. But there's areas where I've become softer. You know, I've become softer the more I've engaged and trying to figure out, like a good rugby coach would say, are you sore or are you injured? You know, is it you being lazy or is it you lacking capability or whatever, capacity or whatever the case is? And not misdiagnosing where you're saying what you want to create a space where you help lighties out. Can't you giving 5 tower to a lazy lighty?
Sure.
Yeah, one. Ganti, if you gave 5 tower to this lighty and then the mentorship, boom. Yeah, one. So it's just trying to figure out, okay, exactly where is it? Because in today's landscape, yes, it's tough, bro.
Are you mentoring any kids in their 20s to do what you're doing?
No, I did that a lot, let's say maybe 5 years ago.
You're done?
No, when I got busy.
Just one?
No, now I'm not. I would be lying to you.
You'd like to?
Yeah, I'd love to. I want to go back to it.
Where do you
5
think
years
you'll
ago,
find-
I used to, where would I?
Where do you think you'll find one?
There's a lot in my emails, man.
Just in your emails?
Lot.
No, I just want one that you can group. Actually, the question I wanted to ask while Penson was speaking is, should we be grooming kids to podcasts like us? Because we're older now, and I don't know if we're putting any kids on. I get asked by a lot of kids, you should bring youth, you should start a youth podcast. And I normally say, no, you guys must go build your own fucking thing. You know, take your phone and make YouTube, TikTok videos. Let us see you, and don't just be like, Sinbege on for what? Then they complain about equipment and what. And I just think, I don't know if we should put some on, even if it's just inviting them once every 2-3 months. You and 2 kids, or Penson and 2 kids, to be like, we're putting you guys on 3 episodes. And then
the disclaimer for me is you need to have something.
I'm happy, sorry, to help.
No problem.
One of the things that going to the mentor, I've said to kids, Guti, I don't mentor, but I allow you to shadow. And then you realize, Guti, they then start putting their own barriers and their own excuses.
I think Nota uses that model. He normally travels around with a boy or a girl that are just watching him move and meeting the people he knows.
Because we can literally say, okay, so tomorrow we're going on a hike or whatever day. We're just going on a hike. It's going to be a 2-3 hour hike. So at this point, we're going to start hiking from this time.
Sure.
And we get there and you realize, but those same people that are in your DMs, hey, brah, can we set up a meeting? Can we have a coffee here? Can we? There's like so many in your DMs. Like, hey, brah, I know you saw this. I even sent you a message saying I'm going to be taking a hike at this place. It's free of charge. You just get yourself there. You will have 2 hours to engage me and to talk to me about whatever. Then you start realizing, Uti, again, the difference between those that actually don't have the ability to versus the lazy. Abaningi want to work in the realm of theory. That's why they come up with ideas, because it's nice, because it gives you that fuzzy feeling mentally. But in terms of implementing, because I'm saying, hey, Ntanga, hey, bro, how do you do this at gym? Come to gym. This day. No, but I don't have a virgin. No, they'll give you a free pass on the first day. I'm doing chest on this day, at that time, at this gym. You'll get a free pass. You don't have to pay. They will tell you,
the most talented individuals are the ones that haven't started. Like they're chilling at home and saying, that verse is whack. If he afaga e ayenza e, yes, that song will do. That beat, man, they shot on a snare and a drum, they then begin. But until you have to do it,
doing is tough.
Doing is tough.
Doing is tough.
I mean, I think a disclaimer for you too, if anyone wants to be mentored, you need to start something, man.
The flip side of what you're saying is, some of the kids we want to put on don't need us.
Yeah.
Wait. But then why are they coming to
no, they may not be coming.
No.
They may not be coming.
Sure.
They might just hit you up or whatever, but...
The kids that are serious, they've already blown up on TikTok, bro. They can teach us a thing or two.
Or they're on their way.
They can teach us a thing or two. Cool. It's those, because I say, especially with people from a business point, they want to come in, I've got this business idea. There's guys that will say, hey, I watched this show. We want to also, if you guys can, you guys do it.
I wonder if you have ever invited the guys from Open Chats. That would be nice.
What's this? Open Chats.
To invite Open Chats. Sino, no.
If who's invited them?
I don't know these kids' names.
Think of it this way, man.
Macchi and Saul. Invited them to come on and basically give them flowers. Because when Open Chat started blowing up.
No, man. I would love to have those guys.
When Open Chat started blowing up. When Open Chats blew up, a lot of people were like, they the new Saul and Macchi.
Guys, Open Chats. Open invite. Come, let's chat.
I want to, you know, the
bars.
Think of it in a simple way. If you're on the highway, they're in their car. We are color. I'm stuck at this car. He paid and they're just crying in the car for help. You won't help them, chief. But if in the same scenario, they're outside or pushy car or Siviata analogy. The likelihood of you helping them is extremely high.
Increases.
Because they've started something. And you're like, hey, there's momentum. Yes, in fact, it's one much that pushy car. Songa so yada, because much that kali in fact. Like if they man is in push fast so that things can get going. And I think a lot of people just miss that thing of starting. If you start in faith, I think many people are willing to help. And I think the other thing which you taught me, when you're asking for a favor or something, what value are you adding?
Sure.
Even if the value is,
yes.
Or because sometimes some meetings that I want, I think I'm getting to a point I would say I'll pay for the meeting. Because I'm realizing the value that I'm gonna get from that person for that hour. Bro, I'm wasting their time, to be honest. They are fun. It's like if I have to sit with, I don't know, the Fergusons, let's say back then, you know, then I have to pay for that meeting, no show on a job. You know, so I'm realizing that Namachita now they have to figure out what is the value proposition when I ask for a favor gule outlet.
I always position it. I know the guys that love playing paddle. And I say, Ndang, I've booked a court on this day, ban. Just pull through. I just want to pick your brain on something. Because I also don't want to jump it on you. I want you to also prepare, you know, but I will pay for the paddle courts and the rates and all that. Hey, bro, let's go for a dinner. I know that you enjoy going to whatever steak place. Sure. We'll go get your nice ribeye. Just want to pick your brain on something.
And my name is not, because how much it sometimes we'll be like, I don't have money for the ribeye. I don't have money for the meeting. Kezimot. It's really that simple.
Sure. Yeah, one. Let's see effort. Yeah. Because I think a lot of us, we appreciate effort.
I also think and this is not for us, it's actually for proper mentors. I think mentors or people that want to mentor must try where they can to build a criteria for who they're trying to attract. Because if we're being genuinely honest, Tina, we're not successful like that. But I don't think we want to mentor kids who are coming to wash a car. I think we'd actually like to mentor kids who went to a certain school, do certain activities. For example, Penson, he just gyms at home with push-ups. Intwana then is in the marching band at his school. Went to a normal model C. Comes from a
shadowing.
I've learned that's fine. Yeah. But I'm saying if it's just Intwana Fetu from a squatter camp who's like you're like, you might actually not say yes. It would help to have some type of a criteria so that people would know. Yeah, there's meant to be mentors at different levels, man. And probably should be mentored by someone else.
But we're just saying something so they can just get the juices flowing.
Get the juices flowing.
And you know, another thing is sometimes but I won't mention him, it's fine. He's from my hood. I don't know where he got my number. Ushai WhatsApp. Hey, mfethu mfuna sispan. That's the message.
Yes.
And on that day, now I'm like, let me just speak to, I don't know who this person is. I've got some ideas for a television. Come on, I'm black. We're from the same hood, so I understand the language and the nuances, you know. I call him up like, yes, bro, sometimes you don't know a language that it could be wrong for this person that you want to speak to. He's like, no, but you and I are from the same hood. I thought this is...
You're my cousin.
Okay.
Oh, my cousin, we went to school together, yeah.
But I'm like, you need something from me. So I think there's a certain approach.
Yes.
The guy couldn't get it, man. Only last week he called me. He's like, you know what? Okay, sharp. I get it.
Guys also...
But he was angry when I was telling him.
Man.
I have a lot of people that will call me for like spans. Span or something. And I just go, you going about it the wrong way. As you're saying, like there's you're entitled to me. But you don't understand the cost that I have to pay to open up that door as well. Who must incur that? You know, I must pay that cost for that you can just have a soft landing. I can't, bro.
Maybe kids must go to networking classes, or someone must host these things of how to approach.
But in their mind, let's say I'm having a networking day where you can come to the network. People will come there and sit by themselves.
I'm talking about just a workshop. You know, like
how to network.
Yeah, we teach how to write a formal letter.
Sure.
Oh, got
I'm talking about that. Just making videos to say, before you reach out to a mentor, figure out what they're into, and so that when you like, say, I want to help you with what? Oh, okay. What do you want to help me with? With this. I know you can. I was also hoping that I could learn something from. And then there's soft sells.
Yeah.
Not everything. You want to be. I want to have a stake in tribal media. But now you're just like, let's say, I'm schooling down. Only tribal media now. That
I'm far boy.
Soft, like, what is it that I can do? Soft, I just want to be in the space. I want to just get in the door. And then from there, also teaching people, prove your worth. What skills do you have? If you have nothing, before you bug someone, maybe go and figure out what it is. I never understood, during varsity, one of my mates had access to Patrice Mutsipe.
Okay.
And Jens used to ask him, why don't you facilitate a meeting with Patrice? And he's like, I don't have anything to offer. And we're like, but you're young, you're hungry, he's gonna wanna. It would take me years to get what he was saying, because what we don't see, which you only see mostly when you're on the other side, is how in demand a person is. How many DMs and messages and meetings, plus they have a family, plus they have gym, plus they want me time that a person has. So for you to be getting 2 seconds is a lot. When you get that chance with Patrice, are you aware of what level Patrice is at? Because you want to pitch, you're like, no, I'm Faith, I don't want a lot from Patrice. I just want 200,000.
To that, he won't even listen.
Even if you wanted to give it to him, you are fucking wasting
How is
his
it going to
time.
get it done?
No, I'm just saying you're wasting his
But
time.
that's what I'm saying with you. When you're saying there's
Marinyana,
mentorship at every
it's too
level,
little.
sometimes before you ask to be a mentor, just shadow.
No, forget shadow. He's not going to let you shadow. I'm trying.
No,
I'm
not
telling
saying
the
shadow,
story.
but no, I'm saying what's it. Again, there's a reason why we do job shadowing. Forget the mentorship or the internship. Just that, is this for me? Like sometimes we don't have to mentor you, but just be a fly on the wall.
I want to go back to Patrice because of this example, yeah, Patrice. The deals that Patrice works at, the things he's looking at, if you have no idea and you're going to pitch for R1 million for a fancy shisanya, he's got no fucking time for that. And if ever he had the time to talk to you, he'd probably suggest go to SIFA, maybe go knock. Have you tried the Stockfell Samawako? Have you opened just a little car? Nothing. And you're pitching, it's, you know, you almost want to swear at someone, but it's because they just don't know.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying about the levels is, you want to know Njoba Nkhuluma no Penzo, how many subscribers does he have? Who has he sat with? Penzo ngifuna ukuhlala nawe ntwana ngihlala nabo Vuthembe kwayo.
That's true.
Do you have a TikTok account with any followers?
In fact.
Have you interviewed anyone? Like, at what level are you at? Because you want me to parachute you, but I don't know you from a bar of fucking soap. You're actually putting me off, even trying to help.
But I get people do say that who must put us on. Maybe that's also their
this is what I'm
rationale.
saying. This masterclass is meant to teach, if it can, just the levels and the layers of. There are people that need a handshake. There are people that babanjani. There are people kids don't do homework. You know, they do this question in job interviews that some people crack jokes about. Why did you apply to this company? A lot of the stuff we do is copy and paste and it's script, but people have lost the essence of figuring out, why was that question put there? What's your plan in the next 5 years? Well, I'm looking. There's actually a principle behind that you're meant to answer.
Sure.
So why do you want to work at this company? Why are you reaching out to me? No, pratebza ukuthi umchita wasethembisa ubuskeleza la bengiskeleza khona. I'm very passionate about film. I've realized that you're minimalist like me. You've done your homework on me. So what is it that you want? In all the podcasts I've heard you speaking about, I've seen you complain about this. I've seen you doing this. Ngibonile usebenzisa isikoropo kusula njengo iShow Speedy. So ngathi ngicela nje ukutholela mfethu just ithawule elifresh and nali ithawula lakho libhalwe ukibine.
I'm gonna use it.
Yabo njengo convo. This was come on, why would you not?
Smile. Yeah.
So now where he's lacking now as an example is how does he now bump it up?
Convert, yeah.
So, okay, we've got the Convo Coasters. We've given you a shout out, but did you get in it? Was it just a...
Did you record that clip?
How do you now market
your
marketing?
archives?
Is it a
It's part of your
marketing?
marketing tool.
How do you now move to the next level? How do you get us to host you?
Sure.
Madida, I want to come on the 27th of March.
Exactly.
So how do you convert that? And it's just like it's skills you could teach people, but I realize a lot of us, it's like a lot of trial and error and.
But you know what it is as well, though. So to cut you.
I'm done.
You know what it is. You know, we always speak about we are different. I want to make a very stupid example, and I hope you guys can link to what I'm speaking about. There are people that they want you to bafake, or even if they've started, but they don't have the skill to, like maybe the skill of scaling the thing. And I think it's then identifying who can help me scale this thing. You look at the story of what's a business thing that I can speak about? Red Bull. I think it's a guy from Thailand that started the brand.
Yes.
Yeah, and the guy that passed away, the guy that he was on holiday, then he saw the brand, a Shire. It wasn't called Red Bull, it was called Taron, what, that specific ingredient in it. There's a very specific ingredient that Red Bull has. Taurine or something like that.
Guarana.
Something like that, yeah. That thing that spikes very good to be in energy, you know? And the guy's like, hey, let them learn fit. Who want to share to learn fit? And the guy's like, no, fit, I can, let's go 50. No, it wasn't 50-50, but there was a partnership.
Yeah.
The guy, I think, owns about 2%. The guy that actually founded the Red Bull strip, but it wasn't called Red Bull before. And you realize, in stories like that, you then realize, Uti, the guy that actually came up with the product didn't know how to scale the thing. So which is exactly this. The power of scaling the thing. And it's about how do you then put yourself in spaces where you might meet that guy that will scale the thing. Levi Strauss.
And you must let them go.
Yeah.
You must let equity go because you don't have the skill.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it will take you too long to learn the skill.
You know how many times people want to tell you, they've got a studio, they've got this. Then you say, okay, what does that look like? What's your contract? And I'm holding on to everything. I go, what's my win?
Sure.
And you realize people don't know what they don't know.
Sure.
And that's my biggest problem. That's why I'm going to keep coming back into the job shadowing. Because sometimes you're a fan of the UFC and you sit at home and you watch it on the screen and you say, I'd like to do that.
Sure.
You know, I'm like, okay, sure. Go find a club that has that and just sit and watch. In the real time, sit and watch.
Euphonic traveled with specific. He was checking out different DJs.
He was saying he was sitting at the back of the thing and just watching. What are they doing? So how long have they been here? And you go, these guys have been training for 3 hours. Then you realize, hey, bro, I've got work tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
and I'm like, no, we also got work. You're like, but you guys got here at 6. You're leaving here at 9. They're like, yeah. And then we're back at 6 in the morning. You must come. I need you sit. We're not gymming. When we are buga. For you to realize, these guys, and they're nobodies. They are training in the morning from 5 to 8, then go a full day's job. Then they train again from 6 to 9, and then go sleep. And I actually can't do that. Then you realize maybe that's not for me.
Is a bouncer. Like the amount of hours they're putting in. So
now you don't even have to say to whichever the fighter, please can you mentor me? You don't even have to go there. You just realize, hey, sure, I'm out. I went there, I saw these doctors that I was shadowing, they are doing 36-hour shifts. They have to focus for 36 hours. I mean, I just need to make sure that I can stay awake. And you're like, actually, this is not for me.
Bye, guys.
You know, if you believe in sleeping, I must sleep for 8 hours. I don't even get into my DMs, man. And I must be holistic. Time. I must balance my life. If you believe in sleeping,
how you win?
I want you to help
bro,
me.
Caesar needs to go.
Bye, guys.
AMAGENTS out. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
People are lazy, dude.
They are.